What up, guys? Today we are going over vitamins part 2 for skier. We did part 1. You guys have finished it. You need the next one. So let's talk about it. What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Exfil and Hideout. My name is Ghost. If you guys have never been here before, I'm super excited you guys are here. Really quick, I just want to say for those of you who have been stopping by the stream very consistently, first of all, thank you guys so much for the support. It means an absolute ton. And also, we changed the schedule. All the links you guys need will be down below for the Discord, Twitter, and all the stuff to stay updated. But when you guys come by the Twitch, because I would love to have you, is going to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday at 6 a.m. instead of 6 p.m. So we are going from late night to early morning, which is kind of the same, but very, very different. So I just want to get that out of the way so you guys know. Today we're going to be talking about the vitamins part 2 skier task, where you have to get the blood sets and the gas masks from the scavs, the white ones. What I'm going to basically show you is where some of the blood sets spawn, just because sometimes they can be hard to find. I'm not going to show you all the med spawns. We have loot guides coming, but I am going to show you where you can find them, because I know that I have got questions before. I can't find the blood sets. I don't know where the blood sets are. I don't know where this is. So we're going to go over that. Other than that, if you guys like the content, make sure you guys smash that like button. It goes a long way for the channel, and you guys can always subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content like this, and you can hit the little bell if you want to be notified when videos go live. Let's go ahead and get into the guide. So here we are, vitamins part 2. There has been a slight change. These need to be found in raid. Remember, I was telling you guys how sometimes you can just turn in items. You can just literally purchase the items. So we have the hand over respirator, 4 pieces, 4 respirators. What did I say? Gas mask? I meant respirator. In raid. So they have to be found in raid. If you die with them, you have to get them again, because the check mark will leave. That's kind of how the in raid works. Even if you put it in your gamma, alpha, beta, epsilon, all that stuff, even if you put it in there, if you die, you lose a check mark. Unfortunately, you have to go back in and get it. And then 3 medical blood sets. So let's talk real quick about respirator. I'm just going to give it to you guys straight. I've told you guys before, when we need to find items that are usually on scavs, the best place to go is factory. One, because the raids are shorter, so you can do more of them quicker. Second, because there is an extreme amount of scavs that spawn in a very small location, so it's very easy to essentially farm the scavs, as long as obviously you stay alive from other PMCs and you engage them, take them all out and all that stuff. You should find these fairly quickly. I want to say it maybe took me 2 tries, and you could also do it passively, because if you're on other maps with scavs, you're going to see them wearing respirators. And then if you raid with people, just make sure you throw it out there. Hey guys, I need 2 more respirators. So if you kill a scav with a respirator, make sure you give it to me, and then you extract alive and you're able to turn those in. Where we're going to go is we are going to go to customs, because that is my map. And I'm going to show you places that you can find blood sets. And then also I'm going to pull up really quickly before we go there a map, so that you can see where a building is on reserve, where you can find them. And then also I'm going to show you a little spot on Shoreline where you can find some as well. Like I said, I'm not going to go too in depth, only because I'm going to be doing loot guides for medical supplies and a bunch of other stuff. So we will be doing that later. So without further ado, let's get into the guide. So we are in customs, and it's my favorite. It's raining, but it's going to be hard to hear just a little bit, so just ignore that part. Besides the beautiful sound, we have Big Red over here. Sniper scav is right here, so be careful. And then we have another sniper scav up in this little area. Dorms is this way. Juice, or the new construction area, is over here. We're going to be going to Intel building for the very first health spawns. There is a lot of med spawns, or med I should say, in here. So you should easily be able to find it in here, as well as some of these other spawns, just because there's so much. We're actually going to go to this corner, and right in this corner there is a med box right here. And then on the floor, look at morphine right here. You can actually just find medical supplies on the floor, CMS right there. And then on these, every single tier, you could find something as well. So you can open that up. And then we're gonna go to the top. You can also check dead scavs pockets. They spawn random stuff, so you just don't know. Then, so this building across from where Intel spawns in here, you actually, this is all med stuff. So we got IFAC right there. What else? On the tables, check tables. We got morphine. Augmentin, cheese, ibuprofen, splint, IFAC. You guys get the picture. All over this room, you can easily find blood set in any of these spawns that spawn med stuff. They mainly spawn in the med bags, but you can find them loose as well. We have splint right here. So across right here, this is also a room that has a lot of meds. We have car right there, bandage. So this is another area. All right. So in this building is one of them. As you come out here, you will find a med spawn right here on this little steps part. We have an IFAC right there. You will find meds in here in this big box. Then you're going to come straight across to the new construction building. And there's literally so many med spawns on customs ever since the expansion. It's absolutely nutty. Mind you can also do this as a scav as long as you make it out with it. So we're going to come straight in here, and in this room right here, there is med spawns. There's also lots of crates, gun, 2 jackets, spawns right there. But anyways, there's another med box right there, IFAC right here. Meds also spawn on the sleeping bag sometimes. So you can check this stuff, check in here. Then we're going to go in here. Meds spawn on this bed. We got a Salewa right there. Meds sometimes spawn over here randomly. Then we're going to go up top. So up top in these big crates, med spawns. There's 3 of them. There should be. We have another actual med spawn, like med spawn, with another container right here. Med spawns. Check for loose items as well. Gonna come across here. We have another big container. Over here in the corner, another big container. So 3 big containers, multiple med spawns. Then we're gonna go downstairs. And we're literally gonna run to here, which a lot of people call bones or skeleton, whatever you want to call it. And what we're gonna do is we are going to go upstairs. Okay, so upstairs we have actual med spawns, CMS, car, hemostat. So check here for blood. I think that might be it up here actually. That's the only med area. Cool. Let's go to the next spot. Okay, so the next spot I'm going to show you guys, we just came through shortcut right here. And we are actually going to go into power building where you turn on the power for the new extract ZB13. We're going to run in here. We've been here before on another guide for some other stuff. We're going to go downstairs. I know it's creepy and scary. Just be careful, okay? Not only is there other spawns down here that you guys are going to want to check, but there's a specific med spawn. I have found up to 4 Salewas down here. Just coming down here. We have morphine, a grizzly, another med box, med spawn on top of this chair as well. So I'm not going to go over every single med spawn in customs, but these are enough to where if you were to just hit these, you would find the blood sets you need, 3 of them, fairly quickly. Let's go ahead and move over to Shoreline. Okay, so we are in Shoreline, and I'm just going to show you some of the areas, but I'm also going to talk about where more of the areas are for these med bag spawns, which spawn them very, very frequently. As soon as you come into Shoreline on the west side, you are basically just going to start hitting these bottom rooms. These are medical offices. They have medical drops randomly on the floors. They have med bags, 1 right here, right when we came in here. And you're just going to see that they are just basic offices. All these shelves have possibilities to spawn meds. You can find blood sets on pretty much any of these med spawns that are open. Then certain behind these curtains, you're going to see some med bags, but in general, there's going to be spawns for this stuff literally everywhere. So come in here, just look around a little bit. We got bags, not med bags, but bags. Here's another med bag right here. Behind this, there should be 3 that are down here, I believe. Oh, it's in here. You're gonna look over here and then right here. Boom. So we have med bags down here. There's med bags on the 2nd level and the 3rd level on the ends of the balconies. But mainly what we're going to be doing is we're going to be running to east, and I'm going to be showing you exactly the same thing. So if you guys want to cross, you guys can always cross through the middle over here to east. East wing is going to be straight ahead. Oops. It's going to be straight ahead. That's going to be admin, movie theater, all that stuff. So we're just going to go straight over here. All right, so now we're moving to the bottom floor on the other side, just like we were on that area. So if you were to come in, you can actually come in from outside right here. I'll show you where we're at, just so you're not a little confused. We have helicopter, you know, you can come in right here, or you can come in from this side, and you're basically just gonna walk up this ramp. Careful, Sanitar will be like right here. And you're gonna start hitting these rooms as well. We're gonna be looking, that's a regular bag. I'm looking for ones without keys, just so you guys can get them as a scav or what. See the same types of shelves? Shelving. Medical bag. So just keep checking these rooms. Medical bag. So the reason why I'm going into multiple rooms right now is because I want to show you guys that there's more spawns than just the medical bags. The medical bags do spawn them, but they also can spawn. See how this splint is? This is exactly how they spawn on these shelves. So I would go into rooms that don't just have medical bags, but in general. And look at these shelves right here. Stuff spawns on the desks. And so forth. And then literally as soon as you go upstairs, like say we were going to go upstairs, I'm not going to show you all of them up here, but you're going to notice that there's med bags. There's a med bag right there, and you're going to see them on the balconies and other places. There's a ton of med bags here. That's why I wanted to show you guys. So you are definitely able to get blood sets. Now let me show you guys a map on reserve to show you what building you can go to for also med spawns, and then we'll talk for a second over there. So this is the map of reserve, and you are going to find med spawns in a lot of places on this map, but this is an actual medical building. So White Bishop is what it's called. You see the little bishop right here. This has a crazy amount of meds in it. You can definitely find blood sets there. The other spot you can go to is you can enter from where it says B2 on the map right here. Also shout out to this person. Thank you so much for making the map. It's actually done really well. And then you can also come into here, which people call brick building. Either of these locations takes you underground. When you go underground, now you do need keys for this. That's why I didn't want it to like take you in there and show you, because one, the keys are pretty expensive. Now you can get a lot of stuff as an early player that would benefit you. You can make a lot of money from grabbing stuff from the cages, but there's going to be those big crates that I showed you on customs at the top. They're going to be in these cages. They are locked, so if you know someone with a key, you can check them out. But there's a ton of meds in there, and you can find blood sets in there as well. But I think the other two maps would do just fine. I'm giving you options though, in case you wanted to run different maps. At least you would know that you don't have to run customs if you don't want to. And also sometimes people are really scared of on Shoreline Resort, because Resort is very PvP centric. So giving you guys a little bit of options. Let me show you though the last way you can get them. Let's say you do not find them anywhere. I'm still going to show you how to get them found in raid. Let's go to the hideout. You guys already know what I'm about to show you. There is something that has been added that is going to make your life very easy. Now, I didn't want to start with this because I wanted to show you guys where things actually were in raid, but this is probably going to be the easiest way and the fastest way for you to do it. You're actually going to come into your hideout, and you are going to, why won't it let me switch that? We're going to go to the medical station, and you are going to craft a blood set. 23 minutes, which means in 1 hour, you can get all 3 blood sets. And all you need are syringes, and you need these silicone tubes, which you can buy or you can find, do whatever you want to do. When you craft things in the hideout, if you guys have seen any of the Hideout hacks series, if you haven't, check it out. There's videos that will show you how to get free golden star and free fuel. I will make sure that those are linked somewhere or down below. And then you can get these blood sets and you can turn them in, and then you finish the quest, and that is essentially it. I just want to say that I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys were able to do this very quickly, and I hope that this guide helped. Thank you guys so much for coming out and watching another video. Make sure you smash that like button if you got some value out of this video. And if you like the content, make sure you subscribe to the channel to be notified when more videos go live. And you can also hit the little bell if you never want to miss an upload. I hope to see you guys on Twitch sometime soon, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday at 6 a.m. Grab your caffeine and come hang out. It's going to be an amazing time. And lastly, I hope you guys are very blessed. I hope you have an amazing day or night, depending on where you're at in the world. I hope that your raids are plentiful. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace. There's 2 of them. Got one. Not the one with the gun. The other one's naked. Oh, it's right here. He has a gun. Got him.